How are you, sir?
Good evening. I'm good. How are you?
I am also fine. How was your day?
My day has been good till now.
Okay, so would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I would like to, but I think you can take it first.
Okay, so my name is Tanishka. I'm 9 years old and studying 4th standard. My hobbies are tourist stories, playing skating and riding cycle. And I'm from Maharashtra district Pune. And there is channel on YouTube. My channel name is English with Tanishka.
Wow, that's great. Having a YouTube channel at this age is actually awesome. Okay, let me also introduce myself. I am Abhishek Koli and I belong to Mumbai. I've been working for the last 8 years in education and I have been associated with some schools in Mumbai as well. Now, with while working with students, it becomes a pleasure to understand, to teach, to know, to work with each other, and that's how I've been doing things. So yes, I like to make handicrafts. I like to make small showpieces. I like to use origami as an art, and I've been doing that since childhood. Currently, I don't do it that often, but whenever I get time, I definitely try doing it. Okay.
Okay, that's really nice. And which crafts do you made?
Last thing that I made was during this Diwali. I made a lantern, a kandil as we call in Marathi.
Okay, so where are you from?
I'm from Mumbai,
Okay, so your mother tongue is Hindi or Marathi?
Marathi. Though in Mumbai we also speak Hindi, and many of us also understand Gujarati.
Okay, so my mother tongue is also Marathi.
Great. Yes,
Yes.
it's great actually talking to you. So we were talking about why English is your favorite subject.
Yeah, because it's interesting subject and it's
Hmm.
easy for me. And I love the English stories. I love English, so that is why.
Great. So, what I do you also read books in English, story books, or in general other stuff?
Yes,
Do you?
I read everything in English.
Okay,
The
great.
story books and the books are in English.
Okay, so which has been your favorite story till now?
Favorite story, Dog Man. It's a
Pardon?
book, but the Dog Man and the dog. Sorry, the Dog
The
Man.
other way around. Yes, it looks good. Dogman, Dev
This is
Pillai.
the book this much. Same.
And have you finished reading this book?
Yes, I finished already.
Wow.
And this is the comics, and it's so interesting. So there are the characters: Petty the cat, Dog Man, then the Big Jim, the cat only.
Yes.
So then, and then the cops. This is not only this much story.
Okay.
It will take 2 hours to tell me because this is, and I have the series of Dogman. So the
Mm-hmm.
series are like Dogman, Dogman
Mm-hmm.
Unleashed, Grim and Punishment.
Okay.
Then there are more.
Hmm.
And
So the little Petty is the name. Is it the name of the cat?
yes, there was a small petty also and big petty also. The name is not
Okay.
mentioned in that book, but it was only a cat and the
Okay.
little Ralphie or little petty. So see,
Okay.
and this is the Dogman Fetch 22.
Fetch 22.
So these
Okay.
are the
Great.
21
So this is
tadpoles. This is the Dogman, and this is the
22
fish.
tadpoles. Hmm.
Yeah. See, here's the petty. Is the petty Dogman and the Zuzu. The Zuzu the dog who was a rescue dog and the reporter girl. The
Fish.
reporter
So
lady
I'll
she
ask
was.
you just one.
hello.
So when it comes to singular and plural, fish and fishes, there is a small rule. Do you know that rule? When we
Yes.
call it fish and when we call it fishes.
Yeah, the plural of the fish is fish only.
Yes, exactly. The plural of fish is fish only. But then when do we call it fishes?
We didn't call fishes. It's not a word like that.
There is a
Uh,
word when you have different categories or different varieties of fish together, that is when you call fishes. For example, if you have a goldfish, if you have an angel fish, and you have a samurai fish or a fighter fish as we call it, when you're looking at all three of them together, basically different species or different types of fishes, then you call them fishes. Otherwise, if you have more than one goldfish, just more than one angelfish, you just call it fish. So this is an exception when it comes to these type of words. For example, fish, fruit, uh, furniture. Here we follow this small exception where plural and singular of the same kind remains the same, but when we have different kinds of fishes or different kinds of fruits, that's when we say fruits. For example, if you have uh, mangoes, many mangoes in a basket, just mangoes, no other fruit is involved, you will say fruit. But if you have a few mangoes, a few bananas, few apples, few pears together, then you would say fruits. If you look at a mango tree in full bloom, it has all mangoes bloomed on it, growing on it. Here you will see there is a lot of fruit on this tree, meaning there is a huge quantity of one fruit. Hmm? But when you are looking at trees of different fruits, maybe a mango, a guava, a chiku, uh, a tree together, then you will say fruits with S in it. fruits. Hmm? So this is a small exception when we are talking about fruits, fishes, and such kind of. When we have many varieties or many a huge quantity of the same thing. Did you know this?
okay,
So this is one addition.
I got it.
Hmm? So if you see a same type of fish, a huge quantity of the same fish, you would still call it fish. But when you have different varieties of fish, then you would say fishes. Same, if you have different varieties of fruits, then you would say fruits. Hmm? So
Okay.
this came to my mind when I saw that fish on your comic.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
there was a giant fish, and
Yes, there
he
was a.
was not like it was a
Mhm,
normal fish, but he has the hands because he ate a balls who were a
mhm.
super brain dots.
Okay. So we call them claws. Mhm.
Yes,
When we
claws.
talk about animals that have hands, because they don't have fingers like we have, right? We have these fingers which can move independently, and our thumb is at a 90-degree angle, so we can hold things properly, we can grasp things properly, and therefore these are called hands. Hmm? Because we can
Yeah,
grasp things, but animals can't grasp things. They can at the most, for example, this is my mouse, they can at the most hold it like this between the claws, and therefore they are called claws and not fingers. And because they don't have fingers, we don't say that they are hands, we call them claws.
yeah. We
Okay.
have nails. They have claws.
Yes, they have claws. Even Many animals, like you will see ducks have a web around their claws. Some have when it comes to tigers and animals that attack, animals that hunt, they have hidden claws. Means the nails are hidden under the claws. Only when they are attacking, their nails come out. Ducks have padded feet. They have a web along their feet because it helps them to swim. Hmm? Do you know swimming?
Yes, I know swimming,
Okay, so
but
your
I
teacher.
know the basic one.
Okay, so your teacher might have also have told you, your coach may have told you, when you swim, basically like this, when your hand goes, these fingers have to be joined so that the water doesn't pass through and you create more pressure. With more pressure you can push the water harder and it becomes easier to swim. So you would see that whenever swimmers swim, they would keep this entire palm joint. They don't open it like this. They
Yes,
just keep it, and that's
we
how ducks also function.
we have to dive.
Yes, you have to join
Dive.
these fingers and dive so that you can push more water.
I also dive. When
Hmm.
I went to swimming, like we have to take hands up and
Hmm.
dive, and we have to
Yes.
take a jump from the high to low.
Yes. That's how it is. Okay. We are coming to an end of the session. You have done absolutely great. Hmm, absolutely great. I just want to add a little feedback, and that is, try to be a little slower. Why? Because when you speak in the kind of speed that you are speaking with, it sounds as if you have mugged up, or you are reading from something. But when we are having a natural conversation, we are slower. This speed, the slower speed, also helps us to think and speak in a better, creative, and innovative manner. So try to be a little slower. It shouldn't sound that you have mugged up, but even that is okay at your age. You are still studying in school, it is okay. But then when you are trying to narrate a story, try to make it as if you are talking casually in a conversation style rather than a memorization style. That would make it more interesting, that will make you sound more confident. So slightly, just slightly reduce your speed. Hmm? It shouldn't
Okay.
sound memorized. Otherwise, you are doing absolutely great. Hmm?
Okay, thank you, sir, for telling this.
Yes. Welcome. So, it was great talking to you. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.
Yes, I also really enjoyed the session.
Thank you.
And it was a great opportunity to me to speak with you.
Same here. It was great talking to you. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Catch you later, sir. Bye.
Sure.